Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penja, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace, where last time out we discovered that the baddies, the Radovians, were in our own castle. The enemy were among us because it turned out that Asalia's friend, who she was sparring with up in the castle gardens, was indeed a Radovian. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, she was a Radovian and we booted her out. Of course, when we found out, we kicked her out of the castle. It was all a little bit much for poor King Eric. He fainted. It was just too much for him. It was too exciting, so he blacked out. But the girl is gone. She's been booted out. I don't really know what the effect of that is going to be. I don't know whether she was just a child who got on with Asalia and they were playing because they're kids and they don't care about, the politics of the war and all that kind of stuff. Or was she feeding stuff back to the Radovians? I do not know. So I guess we'll find out in due course. We did meet the brilliant Noxie the Dragon Slayer. I like Noxie the Dragon Slayer. He was kind of crazy and I liked that a lot. Plus also, he's one of the only few people, I think, that when we said, can you please help us? He went, yeah, all right, great, yeah, I'll help you, sure, here's all my stuff. And we kind of went, okay, what's the catch or whatever? He went, no, catch, I'm just serving the king, yay. So that was quite nice. So yeah, he didn't really ask for anything. He did it for the glory of the story, I believe, of Noxie the Dragon Slayer. So, he can tell more tales about serving the king in a great big war. So that was good. We did not, however, enter into an alliance with Lady Lena, or Lena possibly, which is probably quite good by the sounds of it, because someone else came along later on and said, oh, it's good that you didn't try and marry off your daughter Asalia to Lady Lena's son, because there's some sort of curse, and I think the long and the short of it was that Asalia would have died. The curse would have killed our daughter, which would have obviously been really, really quite terrible. And there was a very awkward moment where we joined the king and queen in the bedchamber. They were trying to make an heir and it all got very strange. And then the two daughters came in. It all got very, very odd. So that was an awkward moment. And in terms of the investigation, the little vial of where we thought the poison was held in, that was from Atana, I think. And Lord Eton, I think it's Lord Eton, and King Talys were not on the best of terms. They were not really getting on very well. So alarm bells ringing there indeed. So this is the current state of things. We've got 6 weeks until the Radovians arrive. Our military is looking very, very good. We have got all of these things here, except we've not prepared the witch. And that's because we are lacking resources. We're spending quite a lot of money on army upkeep. Not money, sorry, resources on army upkeep. 28 every week. That is an awful lot to spend. So what I think we might do, and this has been suggested in the comments quite a few times, I think right now, on week 23, let's not pay the army. Let's get rid of that. So we lose 24 people, but it does mean that we get 28 resources back, which is going to be very, very useful. So our army is going to go up anyway. If we just do that this 1 week, just don't pay them, don't feed them or whatever, that'll come down. So 952, we get 10 army per week anyway. So in theory, we should still in 6 weeks, if we then pay them for the remainder of the weeks that we've got, we should still have an army strength of over 1,000. I think that'll be good. Just this one time, let's just do this. Let's just make sure that we have enough food just to do other bits and bobs that happen as we play the game. So I think that's what we'll do. All the other stuff we've kind of done. We won't prepare the witch right now. I would like to do that. I imagine a witch in a battle, as she's going to have some sort of crazy powers or something brilliant. So hopefully we can get her prepared. But okay, 6 weeks. Let's dive straight in. Let's carry on and enter week 24. Okay, so the General and the Witch are waiting for us. The General is first. Hello, General. What were you doing? Oh, you're in Jablonka. Oh, somebody told me what that meant. Oh, it was in the comments. It was like little apple tree or something like that. It's a sort of Polish word. It was lovely. And Your Grace, I don't know what's going on, but when I arrived to Jablonka, it was shrouded with black storm clouds. The thunder and winds were very strong. It's strange because there isn't a drop of rain anywhere else. That is a little bit weird. I suspect foul magic at foot. I dealt with the man on the black horse. He was acting very oddly. He was shouting words in some foreign language. That does not surprise me at all, considering all the other things I've heard from the peasants. Yeah, there are some weird things going on. Okay, so do we get anything from that? Do we get any money or anything? No resources. Okay, and then Elena went out. She went back to that shrine, didn't she? I think she was going to bless the shrine again or something like that. I've helped the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. There are a lot of new people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Elena. Your help is always appreciated. Okay, so does the shrine do anything to us either? No. Okay, so who have we got? We've got, Violet. Right, yes, we invited her back. So let's talk to her. Your Grace, I like her. So let's ask her about this file. Let's see what she thinks about this. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? I mean, I think we know most things about it, don't we? Isn't it from, that's the Atana sort of thing. The style of the file is Atarnian. Atarnan. I ain't never been to Branca. Looks pretty nasty, though. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you popped by. Cheerio. That'll be all for now. Are you, Grace? See you later, Violet. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's just see who we've got to invite. So she was no use. I think we do need to get Etten back. We need to get Etten back. The only two people that have got things over their heads are Etten and Jovan. Jovan did get mentioned in conversation last time, but Lord Etten, yeah, there was that thing where Lord Etten and King Talys were not really getting on very well. Right, okay, let's talk to you. Who are you? Ooh, a fortune teller or a peasant? Let's talk to the fortune teller. This could be exciting. Hello, fortune teller. Greetings, my grace. May I come closer? Why? Why? No, I didn't say yes. Back off there. Yes, I see. You have a very interesting aura, Eric. Thanks. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting, yes. I see. Do you not believe in fortune, my grace? I have been reading to many kings, yes, and usually I am correct. Crikey, you talk a lot. Just between I and you, I will promise you maybe, I tell you things about you, and they will be truth. Are you talking sort of weirdly for a reason? And they will be the truth. They will be truth. And then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to. Yes? I'm not really interested. I don't think it's going to be any good. You'll tell us something and then we'll just go, oh no, will that happen or will that not happen? But I'm not interested. Clear off. I've got 35 gold. I want to keep that for more important things. I would really rather not know my future. Oh, that is absolutely fine, my grace. I wish you all the best. Goodbye. Okay. Cheerio. Well, that's dealt with you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she could have told us some stuff. But who knows? I mean, do you believe that? Do you not believe that? I don't know. I think, yeah, I'd rather save the money for something more useful. Right. Peasant. Hello. We have nowhere else to seek help from your grace. Bandits rule over our village. They said they would slit our throats if we came to you. But we can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women any more. They're well equipped, and as farmers, don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Please send your best general before it's too late. We do have a general available. I will send one right now. You did right by coming to me. A general will head your way immediately. Hopefully the general goes with a load of people, because one general is not going to be able to fight off a horde of bandits. Hopefully he goes with a massive troop of soldiers or whatever. These scum will pay for what they've done. You have my word. Thank you, your grace. We knew we could count on you. I better go back home quick, barricade the doors and wait for everything to end. Okay, so hopefully... Oh, look at that. Look at that. 4 support, whatever it is. That's very welcome. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's pop off the throne here. Let's just go and have a little look around. Is there anything we need to deal with? Okay, yep. Over in the gardens. Is it Asalia? Is she going to be incredibly cross with us because we sent her friend away for being a Radovian? Maybe we should have a chat. Yes, father? No, right, of course, yes. In the nighttime, the thing that interrupted the manufacturing process was that she, so Asalia, apparently put, was it itching powder or something in Sidani's bed or on a pillow or something? So, yes, let's talk about the night prank, shall we? What you did to Sidani the other night. I know. Next time I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder. Ass. I just miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know she shouldn't be here. I know, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. That does sound terribly dull, doesn't it? It's awful. I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you. You've proved you're resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. No! Don't bully the servants. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, indeed. Tell her off. Okay, is that it? Are you done? Okay, good. Right, you're done. Right, okay, let's go back to... now, no. In fact, right, somebody said in the comments... Now, I've been trying to avoid spoilers for the game. I've been trying to avoid all sorts of spoilers. And a few have sort of been thrown in there and I've deleted them without reading anything. I can see, it says, you should do this because... And I kind of go, no, let's not read that. So if we could avoid spoilers, that would be lovely. Don't tell me, the answer to things. Don't tell me who did what and how and when. But somebody has suggested that we go to the castle wall... and we go to the council chamber and we pick up a few items because they will prove to be useful, apparently. It's the castle wall, however. Now, is it that? The old fabric. Maybe I can use a piece of this fabric to make something up for Aurelia. Okay. So now we've got ourselves a piece of fabric that we found on a roof. Wow. Isn't that going to be lovely? Okay, so head back out that way. And then apparently there is something we can find in the council chambers as well. So I wonder where it is. Oh, there's the witch. Oh, can we go and talk to Sodani and Hissa? She's training Hissa, look. He's sitting. And that's brilliant. That's brilliant. She's training him. There you go. Look, oh, Sodani, we're going to go and talk to you. We're absolutely going to go and have a word with you. Hello, Your Grace. Call me Dad, for goodness sake. Goodbye. I'll see you later, Potato Head. Can we talk to you? Oh, we just sort of pet him. Do not... She's brilliant. Do not interrupt our training. Yep, okay. Do we need to talk to the witch for anything before we get on with this thing that has been suggested in the comments? Your Grace, how can I help? That is all. Okay, I'll be on my way. May the spirits guide you. So apparently in this room is some wool. So we have some wool in this room that we can make. And I think that, trying to avoid spoilers. I don't want to know what's going to happen or, the big sort of plot spoilers or anything like that. Because, that ruins the whole mystery of it all. But apparently this is not a big thing. I've been assured that this is not a great big thing. But in here there is a ball of wool. And if we get the ball of wool and some needles and a piece of fabric, we can do a thing. So let's see. Right. It's just there. There is a ball of wool just there. It's Aurelia's wool. Maybe I can make something out of this. Okay, so I can make something for Aurelia out of this. I just need to find some needles and a piece of fabric. Well, my goodness, there is a piece of fabric. I need to attach this to some needles. Okay, hang on. Do we put that on there? How do we do that? Do we put that on the wool? Aha, this is going surprisingly well. Okay, right, so we've threaded the wool through a needle. Now I just need to make a nice tapestry using the fabric I found. Okay, so pick that up. Yeah, okay, hang on. No, pick up the... Hang on, what do we do? There. Right, piece of fabric on that. Yay, ta-da! This was actually quite enjoyable. No wonder Aurelia spent so much time doing this. Hopefully she will like it. Have I made something for the Queen? I made this tapestry for Aurelia. It's a portrait of me and the Queen, the love of my life. Oh, you daft romantic. We've been through a lot together. I hope she likes it. Oh, that's just adorable. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, can we go and give you that? This is brilliant. I like this. Darling, I've made something for you. This is lovely. It's nothing much, and it isn't even done well. But I wanted you to have something to remember that I'll always love you. Oh, you too. You're brilliant. We're in this together. You are everything to me. Or don't worry about silly things. Aren't you two just fabulous? We're in this together. Or you are everything to me. Let's go. We're in this together. Yeah, we're a partnership. It's a team thing. We're in this together, whether we have a son or not. I love you, sweetheart. Aw, oh, Eric, I love you too. This is beautiful. Well, all the threads are sticking out. It doesn't matter. I love it. I'll have it framed and keep it forever. You mean, don't put it up here where anyone can see, of course. Hide it under the bed or something. Everything is going to be fine. I know, honey, I know. Oh, that was nice. That was just a nice thing. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I did like that. Oh, okay. Hang on. Do we need to go and talk to you again? Hello, how are you, darling? I will see you later. Fine, I will stay here. Hang on, there's a thing. There's a thing that it wants us to deal with. What do you want us to deal with in there? I think we've dealt with everything. Hang on. What if we go into the throne room and then go back out again? Is it telling us we need to go and deal with that? Because that's a bit weird. Okay, right, hang on. What have we got to deal with in here then? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's a thing saying we need to come here and interact with this room and do a thing, but I don't know what there is to do. I can't find anything. I've clicked on various bits and bobs. I quite like when you click on the bed. He says, I wish I could have a snooze right now. I have plenty to do, though. I mean, yeah, it must be stressful being a king. You probably do want to have a little lie down. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we do with that. So, right, we can summon someone in with the carrier pigeon and we can send the witch somewhere. So let's go to our allies bit. So who is left that we want to actually chat to? So we've got Jovan and Etten. Do we get Etten in and confront Etten, or do we talk to Jovan first? We only have so many weeks left before the Radovians arrive. Do we want to get his support, or do we want to sort of get Lord Etten and interrogate him about things? Let's get Etten in. Let's get you in. Let's send a little thing over to you and you can come and have a chat with us. And then let's send the witch somewhere. Where can we send the witch? We've got various places. Oh, now what was this? I can't remember what this was. Hang on. Can I figure out what this was? Why did we send somebody out over there? We send somebody out to Jablonka and all that lot. Why did we do that? It must be in here somewhere. I've had a look through all the archives here. I can't quite recall exactly what we were doing over here. So we went to Jablonka, didn't we? So we sent the general last time. And he came back with reports of the mysterious goings on. It was all cloudy and terrible, and even though it wasn't raining anywhere else or whatever. And these have also got proper little sort of settlement markers on, whereas all these ones have got question marks. I can't remember what it was. Okay, let's just go to this one. Let's send you out to Oborka, because that sounds fun. Let's send the witch out that way. Yes, please. So only one turn, so she'll come back next time. That's good. So I think we've done everything. Everyone's sent away. We have done all the bits and bobs, sent the pigeon. So, okay. Let us roll over Radovia in 5 weeks. It's too soon. However, what we could do, we could now prepare the witch. How about, oh no, we need to get more people in. Hang on, let's wait to prepare the witch. We'll pay all the people, so we'll pay the army so we don't lose soldiers. So we're on 962. I was thinking maybe we don't pay them and then we prepare the witch, and that still gives us money for next time to actually, next time out in the next week to help people out or whatever. But no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Right, let's save and continue. In fact, I think, wasn't there a merchant guy going to come by and say, would we like to buy some resources? We could do that. Maybe he'll turn up this time around. So, okay, right. So, week 25. Let's see where we go with week 25, please. Oh, crikey, there's loads of people lining up. Okay, right, let's speak to Elena first. Your Grace, when I arrived at Aborka, it had a very strange aura. It was cold and full of red fog. I dealt with the man on the red horse, but he seemed like he was under a spell. Okay, so the first village had a man on a black horse. This has got a man on a red horse. He seemed like he was under a spell. The village calmed down after that. Thank you for your help. Okay, so we're sort of dealing with the weirdness going on. Right, Eton, we'll leave you until the end. Soldier. Okay, let's talk to the soldier. Hello, soldier. Your Grace, we found this loon. Oh, you've brought someone with you at an inn. He was causing trouble, so the locals called for help. I like the fact that you're calling him a loon. That's very good. He almost put the whole place to the ground. First, he bought a round for the house. After a couple more rounds, everyone got rowdy. A fight or two arose, and it went from there. The poor innkeeper is probably still cleaning up the place. Normally, we wouldn't bother you with such a caper, but he had spent a lot of gold. The boys thought it would be best to let you know. He may have stolen it or robbed someone. It could be connected to one of the cases that you hear about every day. Okay, let's see what he has to say. I don't recall anything, but then, it's a little bit of time elapses between when I record these. I tend to forget things. Let him talk. I recognise this fellow. ... I lent you money. Oh, is it him? It's the guy we lent the money to. Oh, no, he's blown it on beer and bar fights. I lent you my money. Where is it? I don't suppose you made any profit by spending it on cheap hock in the roadside inn. We didn't find anything on him. He doesn't look the type to keep money for long. He's nothing but a drunk. I spend enough time with the populace to know his kind, Your Grace. We need to be more careful next time, Your Grace. We really should consider who deserves our support. Do you know what? Dungeons, you betrayed the king. You stole money from the realm. Absolutely in the dungeons. I think some time behind bars will teach him to not lie to his king. Right on it, Your Grace. Yes, of course, we lent him some money. He promised to pay it back and all that, didn't he? Oh, dear me. Well, there we go. Peasants. Do you know what, Lord Eton? You can wait, because I don't really like you. You're not in my good books at the minute. Let's talk to this peasant, because you look like a baker. You look like a baker. You've got a kind of baking hat on. Your Grace, they're after me. Please help. I have a little bakery on the market. I make cakes and the like. Pretty good ones, too. I also run an additional business on the side. Folks call it Oracle Dust. No, it can help you see the future, they say. Everything was going well until local crooks came along and started demanding more and more dust. You should not be selling naughty things. Let this be a lesson to you, silly man. They threatened me when I refused. They told me they would take my little girl if I don't bring them more. I don't know what to do about them, Your Grace. I have no gold to buy more dust, and nor do I want anything to do with it anymore. All I wanted to do was to make some extra coin. Okay, I can't help. I'll give you some gold, or I'll send a general. I would love to send a general, but he is out. He is out and about doing some stuff. But I don't want them to take your daughter away. I will give you some gold. Go on, use the gold to make them go away. I'd like to get the general on it. As long as you use the gold to do something good. I don't want you to use the gold to buy a load of drugs for the people. That would be bad. No, that's what you're going to do, isn't it? I don't want to encourage that. Oh, I really want to send the general. I don't think we can do that, though. If we give 25 gold to him, he's going to buy loads of Oracle Dust, and there's going to be loads of Oracle Dust on the market, and then they're going to keep going back to him for more. So I don't want to do that. I'd like to send a general to stop them and nip it in the bud, but that's a lot of money. That leaves us with only 20 gold, and I'd like to keep the 20 gold. Do you know what? I'm sorry, I can't help. This is going to be a hit to this here. I can't help. Bye-bye. Even if I sent a general after them, they probably have friends that would find you and your family. You shouldn't have been selling oracle dust. It attracts bandits too easily. I suggest you pack your bags and leave Davern, or they will not stop harassing you. But, Your Grace, I have a business here. I can't just leave it all. I guess you're right, though. I'll pack my bags. My wife warned me this wouldn't end well. Yes, she was right. Maybe you should have listened, you silly man. And yeah, we've saved ourselves a bit of money there. Right, peasant, hello. Your Grace, a strong gale has descended on our village. There are no casualties yet, but the gale keeps coming and getting stronger. Our homes have suffered much damage already. I ran to you as quick as I could. Can we count on your help? Okay. A witch can help protect your homes. The general could help you reorganise. Take some supplies. Ooh, that's a lot. I mean, the witch isn't doing anything right now. She's just sort of kicking about. Yeah, the witch can help you protect your homes. What if he needs the witch, though? No, a witch can help you. That's fine. Perhaps a witch can help you protect your homes. I'll send her over right away. Oh, wow. You can do that? Yes, I can. I just did. I certainly hope so. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, cheerio. Right. Eton. Oh, and +4. That tops that back up. Right, you, naughty man. We've got some words to have. And maybe of service, Your Grace. Right, let's ask him about this vile thing first, because we might as well get his thoughts on it and see whether he gets uncomfortable. My agent has found this near your village, Lord Eton. What do you think about that? Do you know anything about it? It's a file used to heat up ingredients for potions. Quite a common thing. You can get them from any merchant. I've never seen one with such ornamentation, though. It's definitely not mine. Do you know whose it might be? How would I know? Okay, and how is your business? Are you still selling oracle dust, Lord Eton? Of course, Eric. Just because you didn't want to support me doesn't mean that others won't. My business is booming. You should stop. Let's tell him to stop. Can I join you is bad. Good for you seems a bit encouraging. You should stop. I'll tell him to stop. Oracle dust affects people's lives negatively. As we've seen, there's someone came by and said their son or grandson, whoever it was dying, didn't they? Don't you have anything else you can sell? What? And pass on such a huge pile of gold that's just waiting to be picked up? Yeah, but other people are suffering because of it, you silly selfish man. Can we throw him in the dungeon as well, please? You must be having a laugh, Eric. If I don't sell dust here, I'll sell it elsewhere. Everyone wants it. You can't stop me. That would be all. You may take your leave, Your Grace. I want to throw him in the dungeon. He's not a nice man. He's unpleasant. Okay, so the last person we need to speak to here is Jovan. So, okay, let's invite Jovan and we'll speak to him next time. I don't think we've got anybody left, have we, to send out. So let's see if there's anything that we need to do around the castle. Just a little trip to the dungeon to talk to the merchant there. Your Grace, please. I just thought everyone else gets gold from the king, so why shouldn't I? Please let me out. I'll never do it again, I promise. No, you will stay here. Stay here for a little while. You have stolen gold from the kingdom. You must be punished for it accordingly. You will stay here until you have learned your lesson. Ha. And Pietro, are you feeling any better? Do you have everything you need? Yes, sturdy walls, steel bars, a personal guard. Oh wait, there's nowhere to run. Okay, right, so yeah, he's just going to stay in there forever, I think, because he is going to be in there permanently. So I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else left to do. Nope, okay, it's all looking good. Right, end this week. Oh my goodness, but only 4 weeks. 972 in terms of military power, 35 for the resources. Do we do this now? Do we prepare the witch? Do we just do this? That leaves us with 15. Hang on, what are we losing again? 11, 12, 18, 21, 20. So we're losing 2 each time, 2 resources each time. I'm kind of pinning my hopes on that market to trader guy come around and we could buy some resources off him. Let's do this. Let's prepare the witch. Let's get the witch available for the battle. Boom. Done. Okay. Huge, big spend there, but I think that's probably the best thing that we do. We're paying the army, which is lovely. We're saving a bit of money on the witch because she's out and about. Okay. Save and continue. Let's see what happens. Week 26 is rolling around. Oh, crikey. Sadani. Sadani. Fine, father. Oh, Sadani. I better check on her later. I can't wait for the next game in this series to come out, which is just The Adventures of Sadani and all of her agents. I would absolutely play that. Right, the general. Let's go and let's have a chat with you because you're at the front. Yeah, you were dealing with baddies, weren't you? We got rid of the outlaws taking over the village, Your Grace. They will not cause any more problems. This should also give a warning to any other bandits who rebel against their king. The people were very thankful for your help. Okay, did they give us lots of lovely shiny things? Did they give us anything at all? No, they were just quite grateful, were they? Oh, that's nice. Right, Jovan is here. Then we've got peasant, peasant, peasant. Okay, well, Jovan, you're important, and you seem to be very well attired. I like that. Let's have a chat with you. Lord Jovan, your grace. My condolences about Talys's death. I've heard about Radovia. I will help you with them. Yeah? In exchange for what? 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. Who is Sir... Oh, Frederick. Sorry, who is Sir Frederick? I wouldn't want to upset him. Okay. Sir Frederick? Who is Sir Frederick? Battle for Brianna? Yeah, just words. I don't know what you're on about. What are you talking about? You must have heard. He led the defence force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer. I served under his banner. Although it's been many years, we keep in contact. We trained together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. Okay. If I just say the same again, do I come up with the same answer? Okay, thank you, Jovan. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this. Let's ask him some of these things. Right, animal tooth. I have this animal tooth. I found this in my wine cellar. Okay, it's the animal tooth. I have an extensive library, Your Grace. No, you have an extensive library, Your Grace. Don't you have a bestiary you could look at? I don't keep any bestiaries in our library. I don't either. I think somebody who has personally dealt with a lot of animals would know more about this tooth. But who is that? Who deals with that sort of thing? I don't know. We need an animal tooth expert. Where'd you go for one of those? I found a vial. Okay, I found that. Vials have many uses today. They can be used in preparing and storing potions and spices, or even as ornaments. This one is nicely decorated, but it has been used to hold some sort of substance. That's all I can think of, I'm afraid. You're useless. I have found a letter. Okay, that's a letter on the nice parchment. Some lords use fancy paper to show off their wealth, but I don't know anyone who does that. Okay, magical anomalies. Let's ask him about that. I've heard that your child went missing. Ah, yes, okay, yeah. So this was what came out last time, wasn't it? So his child did go missing. And I think, wasn't that part of the falling out with something else as well, with Lord Eton? I can't remember. Hopefully it'll all sort of come clear here. Is that something to do with the magic in the forest? Oh, and who told you that? Don't you think I would come to see you in person if my village and my family were in trouble? Besides, I don't have any children. Whoever told you this was clearly trying to set you up. My advice, don't go easy on the fellow. I know I wouldn't. Oh, I can't remember who it was. Okay, right, I'll try and recall. And then will you join my banner? Let's just say, will you join? Convince Sir Frederick to join, and I will help your cause. Okay, right, that is all. That'll be all for now. As you please. Cheerio, off you pop. 3 peasants. Let's go in order. Hello, hooded peasant. Your Grace, everyone is gone. I think your hood's just over your eyes. Just lift it up. Look, we're here. All the townsfolk disappeared from Uborka. Poof. One day the village was as always. The next morning, it's a ghost town. I told you we should have investigated the magic anomaly in the woods. Oh, we were. Oh, Uborka. Was that the last little village that we didn't get round to? But who knows? Maybe it's not too late to set things right. Okay. I can't send the witch because she's doing something else right now. She's helping a very windy village. Are you trying to set a trap for my agents? Oh, let's say that. I've spoken to Lord Jovan. There are no anomalies, and his children are not missing. Oh, it was you who told us about the mysterious thing. And there are no anomalies, and his children are not missing. In fact, he doesn't even have any. Better tell me what you are planning, and who knows, I may give you a quick death. Oh, he's getting all evil. Yes, I sort of recall this now. Yeah, I'd kind of forgotten it was you, because, pixelated peasants all look the same. You may have seen through me, but others won't make it that easy for you. Guards? Ha 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 ha. We should be on guard, Your Grace. Guards? Do you want to get him? Because he's sort of walking away there. Okay. And then you two. Let's talk to you, peasants at the front. Your Grace, all of my fields are flooded. The gods have punished us. Nothing will grow anymore. No potatoes, no beetroots, no parsley. I mean, I could live without the beetroots and the parsley. The spuds, though, need those. We've been struggling with this for months now. We're praying to the gods for better weather every day. We are sick of eating conserves, Your Grace. Our children are starting to go hungry. I was wondering if there's anything your witch could do to help with the growth. Probably, but she's not in right now. Can you leave a message? 3 weeks. 3 weeks she'd be away, crikey. The court witch is more of a healer. She certainly cannot change the weather for you. We'd have sunshine all year round if she could do that. Just be patient and try digging a ditch around your fields for the water to drain. Of course, Your Grace. I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you for your advice. I guess our jobs will consist of digging from now on. Okay. I mean, that would have been quite nice to send the witch. That would have been quite good, but she's not here. So, sorry. You have to wait a bit, maybe. And then, last peasant, Your Grace. Rats, they are everywhere. They took over my barn. There's hundreds of them. I can't milk my cows or feed my horses, Your Grace. I had to walk here. How can I go to the market if I have nothing to sell? Oh, okay, we could send the general for 2 weeks. I kind of wanted to send him out to that last little place, but that might get us some of this back. Might get us some sort of opinion back. 2 weeks? How far away is your barn? Good grief. Yeah, okay, send the general. My general will be able to catch them. I'm sending the general to catch rats, dear me, I think. Next time, remember to leave traps in the corners, even if you don't see any rats yet. They breed very fast. Oh, good idea, Your Grace. I knew you'd be able to share your wisdom with me. Thank you for your help. Okay, lovely. Oh, I've got this money now, and nobody's coming by. Can I spend some money, please? I want to buy some stuff. Right, dungeon. Let's go and talk to you. What do you have to say for yourself, you naughty lying peasant man? Nothing. I'm guessing you won't let me out anyway. No, absolutely, I will not. Right, do you say the same thing? Please, I just thought everyone else gets gold from the king. Yeah, so you said the same thing. You can stay there. Might let him out eventually, once he learns his lesson. Okay, so that's that done. And then over here in the council chamber, Sidani. It's got to be Sidani. Hi, Sidani. How are you? Your Grace, what is going on with you and Hissa? I hope you can keep him under control. I can, Your Grace. Why would you say I can't? I've seen you chasing Hissa all over the castle. Oh yes, this is just part of his training. I'm just making sure no one can catch him when he's on a mission. He's very fast, Your Grace, really. I saw. He's the perfect agent. All right, Potato Head, please stay safe. And if you need help with him, don't be afraid to ask. Won't you take him away? Of course not. I'll help if I can. Fine, Father. I don't need help. Okay. Fine. Can we pay Hissa again? I think it's funny. If she says, don't interrupt the training. Do not interrupt our training. Okay, lovely. Do we need to look at this? Do we need to actually review the evidence or anything? Yeah, the only thing we're not got is that. So that's... that's the poison that killed King Talys. And it was found near Branca, the village managed by Lord Eton. And then Talys and Eton didn't get along very well. Got you on that. The letter thing, the Northern Lords, and Lord Gregor said the trees on the letter are Rowan trees. Okay, so somebody, yes, that was it. Used to build children's cradles to protect them from evil spirits. And then this one here, dragons' teeth are worn by soldiers to help them in battle. But then we haven't got a tooth expert. Where on earth do you find an expert in weird sort of dragony teeth things? Where is that? Allies. Is there anyone else we can talk to? Maybe Sir Frederick. Let's invite Sir Frederick. Maybe he can help us. And if we do this, if we get Sir Frederick to join us, we'll get an extra 9 gold per week, bit of food, and 200 people. Good grief. That'd be quite good. Okay, right, well, let's go to the next week, because I think we've done everything. The army upkeep is 29 now. It's creeping up. Yeah, okay, right, sorted. Let's carry on. Only three weeks until the Radovians arrive. Oh my goodness, it's not long. So week 27. He's got a spinny thing over his head, and lots of people have turned up. Okay, right, Audrey, Your Grace, we're almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form any alliances and ready our agents. Thank you for the reminder, Audrey. When we're ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Radovia will not expect us to meet them there. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this. Okay. Right, Witch. Hello, how are you? Your Grace, what you asked of me was a very difficult task. I have, however, managed to help the villagers support the walls of their homes. Thank you for your help. You have prevented a lot of potential damages. Not sure that was the best use of you, but there we go. Right, there's Sir Frederick, there's Torlando, there's a hunter, there is a... merchant. Are you the one where we can buy the stuff from? Let's talk to you first. Hold fire, everybody. I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. No, other way round. I want it the other way round. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? My oracle does naughty. I want it the other way round. I want to sell the gold for supplies. That would be all for now. Thank you. That would be all. Not a problem at all, Your Grace. I will visit you again sometime. Okay, cheerio. Okay, well, let's talk to Sir Frederick. Hello. It looks like you have a very good moustache. A pixelated tiny moustache. At your service, Your Grace. I'm looking for allies. For them to help me fight the Radovians. Lord Jovan mentioned you could help. Ah, yes, I have heard of your troubles, Your Grace. Radovians lack proper training, but gods know what they have at their disposal. My 80 men, 4 gold, and 2 supplies will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't allow liars to taint a knight's honour. The battles for Brianna killed you. Under my command, the army of the two-headed bird was defeated. Okay, I've lost 3 fingers in my time. I've endured many broken bones, but Noxie, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. Many have fought and died. That Noxie, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Oh no, you're accusing him of being a liar. I like Noxie the Dragon Slayer. Don't you dare badmouth him. Someone who actually saw him in a fight. For all we know, it's just prettily worded lies. I think it might be. Noxie is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. Noxie, a liar? He didn't strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about a griffin? It was something about a griffin and a tree. He sets a tree on fire. The big griffin comes to save her cubs, but catches her wings on fire, drops down, and he finishes her off. No, he told me how he defeated a dragon? It doesn't matter. Same story, different details. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times a griffin, or a wyvern. There's always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. Oh dear, I have heard enough. What does he need help with, did you say? Tell him there's a... What? A lichaj. It's one of them, in the nearby forest. The creature's just a story, and of course, it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof, then we catch him red-handed. Help me show everyone what he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. I don't know if we've got time. That'll be all for now. As you please, Your Grace. We've only got sort of 3 weeks left. So to summon you, and then to summon you back, that's going to take quite a lot of pigeons going back and forth. Right, Torlando. Hello, Torlando, my poety friend. Thank you, Your Grace. Your general was magnificent. I made such progress. Unbelievable. I want to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking a general is kind of lonely in there. Why not expand on the story? Make it bigger, better, make it grand. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking there's not much time left before we have to go to war, and you're going to ask for more resources. A witch would make a great addition. A general and a witch together. I think this will sell. Oh, everyone will talk about Torlando the Wonderful. Okay, we haven't got that many weeks left, and I would like the... Oh, but then why is he here? What purpose is he serving, if not to produce something good at the end? Like, will it inspire the troops? Or is it just a waste of our time and I'm just being gullible by going, yeah, sure, send the witch over to this guy. I don't know what, yeah, why not? The witch will help. Perfecto! The witch is going to make all the difference. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, fine. I think I might come to regret that at some point, but okie dokie. Okay, Hunter. Hello, Hunter. How are you? Your Grace, I bring... What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's all sorts of tragic. Hiss, Father, have you seen... Don't look over there. Don't look over there, Potato Head. Look over here. Eyes on me. Ah! What happened to the hisser? Your Grace, these are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods, and carry diseases. Fleas in particular. I came here to offer my services as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I'd do you all a favour. Okay. I don't want to call him an imbecile, because he says he was a hunter, so he's doing what he thinks is right. What have you done? All that's for the better. I'll just put what have you done. I'll put kind of what have you done? You could have checked first, might have been nice. That was my daughter's pet. The Hisser here was on a very important mission. Yes, Hisser was sharpening his senses. This murderer here should rot in the dungeons for killing one of my special agents. I'm sorry, please don't punish me, Your Grace. If only I knew, I wouldn't have... I came here looking for gold, but since I've been nothing but trouble so far, please, let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. I can deal with monsters, wild animals, Are you the last person? Are you him down here? I can deal with monsters, wild animals, track them down and bring you their bodies. Let me redeem myself. Please, your grace. Maybe I may have helped during the battle with Radovia too. Bodies you can keep. I don't want to do any of that, but we could use your help for sure. Thank your grace. I will do my best to redeem myself. I will be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. Another agent is at our disposal, your grace. Ah, you will see the agent in the weekly summary screen. What about the Hisser, father? How do I take Lord Zulu and Dusty back now? I'm sorry, Sadani. At least the hunter will act on Hisser's behalf. Fine, I will bury him with the others. I better check on the hunter when I get a minute. He might know something about this tooth. Indeed, that's what I'm absolutely pinning my hopes on. Okay, right, let's go find the hunter and ask him about teeth. Okay, there he is. I mean, given that the dungeon guard is your friend, you seem to be quite far apart. I mean, that's some extreme social distancing going on, but okay, fine, let's chat to the hunter then. Hello, your grace. I found this tooth. Please tell me about it, because I think it might be the last piece of our puzzle. I found this tooth. This is in our wine cellar, just over here, I believe, in fact. It looks like it came from a big animal. Enormous, in fact. Maybe a griffin or a dragon. I have never seen such a thing, your grace. Can you find out where this thing could have come from? I can try. I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. It will take a while, though. Do what you must. 1 week. I think we might be cutting it a bit fine to try and get all the military power in from Matana. Quickly, do it quick. Let's see if we can find out something about this by then. Perfect. I'll go and have a look. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything. Okay, that is all for now. I'll be on my way. I can't blame you. We're going to let this guy out as well. Your grace, please. I just thought everyone else gets goals. Why shouldn't I? Let me out. Bibbly bobbly boo. You can go. Get out. But if I ever see you again, you will regret it. Oh, your grace, I promise I will never do such a stupid thing again. Thank you. Yeah, cheer off, Sonny. Get out. However, you other two, you can both stay in there. You don't want to leave, and I don't like you because you're a horrid liar, so you can stay in there for ages. And we have something to deal with in the garden. So, hello, Sadani. How are you, your grace? Are you saying goodbye to Hisser? Oh, buried in the flowers. It's a bit sad. Yes, father. Shh. Dear Hisser, you were my bestest and swiftest agent, but most of all, you were my best friend. Oh, Sadani. That's really sad. You're leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hisser. Thank you, father. It's all right, Sadani. Are you feeling any better? Yes, father. I'll just stay here for a while. Oh, she's really sad. Astalia, be nice to your sister, please. Yes, father. Oh, just stay safe. Don't do anything silly. Do I ever? Yes, you do. You invite the enemy into our castle. Okay, right. Nothing else to do. I could. Oh, yeah, you could invite somebody actually, couldn't you? Yes, you're absolutely right. Who do we want to invite? Do we want to go through the whole thing of tricking poor Noxie the Dragon Slayer? I mean, combined they do bring in 20 extra people, and we get, what's that, 9 gold, but only 2 resources. We get less resources. Yeah, let's invite him in. Let's see if we can do this trick thing on him, because he's the only one left. He's the only one with a thing over his head that we need to kind of get invited, I think. It's the banker down at the bottom now. Yeah, okay, right. End the week. Let's see what goes on. Oh, we've only got 9 resources. We're paying a bit of gold for the hunter. It's a good job we've sort of acquired quite a bit of gold. 11 for the hunter, my goodness. We could spend the money and get the hunter ready for the battle now, because we've got 68 gold. So let's just spend 20 gold on getting the hunter sorted. I'm a bit concerned about this. Only 2 weeks though, but now, yeah, so we're still on 12, 18, 20, 26, 29, so we're losing 3. So we're going to be down to not many resources at all. Our army is 992. What if we don't pay them? What does that knock it down to? 968. I think we need it over 1,000. I think we need it over 1,000. I think it's not going to be very good. There's this whole meter here, and I kind of feel like 1,000 is what we need it on. So we'll pay the army, save and continue. Let's see what happens. There are not many weeks left until the Radovians are going to come for us. It's all a bit scary. There's a pigeon. Hello, pigeon. Father, I don't have time to explain everything. I know you're not responsible for Talys' death, and I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere here is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking behind my back. They wouldn't let me stay with them, and they always send me back to my chambers. I've heard Ivo say he has some kind of plan. I can't wait to sit... What? What's that then? Oh, that's not good, is it? That's a bit strange. She got interrupted mid-letter, but then managed to tie it to a pigeon and send it? Or she got interrupted and just quickly did it. Oh, I can't wait to see you. She didn't finish the writing. Could it be she's in a hurry? It's good she's coming with Ivo soon. We'll find everything out then. Okay, you've got a spinny thing. Are we ready for the royal trial, Your Grace? Yes, I did all I could. The trial starts next week. This is our last chance to gather evidence, Your Grace. We don't need to pay agents for that week. We won't need them. Of course. Thank you, Audrey. Okay, right. Oh my goodness, with a massive queue of people. Okay, right. General, hello. I have returned from the barn full of rats. Apologies for sending you to deal with that. You're a general and we're getting you to deal with rats. But okay, he wasn't lying. There were a lot of them. I got my boys to catch them all. Thank you. Does that give us any sort of public opinion? No, again, crikey, people hard to please. Right, there. Now the hunter. There's Noxie. There's she's the peasant lady. She's the one with the forest tree thing. Let's talk to you. Hello, Your Grace. I'm sorry to bother you, but we're in a very bad situation. We don't know why this is happening. Someone must have done something terrible for the gods to punish us so badly. Our sacred oak is dying prematurely. All the leaves are falling, and they shouldn't be, Your Grace. We have given all the sacrifices we could. We have all gathered and prayed. Nothing is helping. We think Volos has escaped the underground. What? Did he get off at the right stop? I don't know what you mean. He is searching for the sinner. He must be hiding in someone's house. You are talking nonsense. Explain yourself. This is why we've been having so many thunderstorms, Your Grace. The god of thunder is trying to find Volos. Oh, yes, because you said the god of thunder might be on our side because we help with the tree. The thunder won't stop until he returns underground. Your Grace, please send a hunter to find him or give us supplies for tonight's ceremony. Perhaps we can calm the gods down. I can't send the hunter for 3 weeks because we haven't got any time left and I haven't got enough supplies. So I can't do it. I get some gold, give you some gold, go to the market, buy the supplies. I'm really sorry. I can't be of assistance. The hunter is just here. He's just there, but I might need him to do other things. I'm very sorry. I can't help with your tree. You're going to have to find a new one. Why can't you just pray in a chapel like other people? Now, don't be dismissive. I just can't out right now. Gasp, Your Grace, you couldn't offend my gods more by saying that. I see what kind of kingdom you are ruling here. Oh no, what are you going to do? Are you going to curse me? Only helping your own. Fate will find you one day and you will regret this. Crikey, I helped you enough times before. I couldn't actually physically help you this time. I had no hunter to send and not enough food. Okay. Aurelia, I should possibly speak to you. Hello, wife, how are you? Eric, I have important news. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to jinx anything. I think it must be around 14 weeks. Oh my goodness me. Are you gonna have a baby? This is exciting, but now I'm certain. Yay, we're pregnant. No, you're pregnant. Eric's not pregnant. Pregnant, that's wonderful. Hopefully it'll be a boy this time. Yes, my darling. I have a good feeling about this. Have you told the girls yet? No, I haven't, darling. Can I tell them? Of course you can. Oh, that's very exciting news. Congratulations, you two. Okay, let's talk to the hunter. What have you found out? Your Grace, I bring you more information about the tooth. It's a very rare dragon tooth. It appears to have come from an Allah demon. Okay, a female dragon who lives in the ancient forests of Calidor. That got mentioned before, I think. Calidor? What would such a thing be doing in my castle? Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person. Audrey's right. I don't think you could get such an exotic tooth here in Davern. Okay, so it's an exotic tooth. Okie doke. Let's talk to Banker. Hello. I hear your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. Well, the resources are a bit naff. I want to offer my services. I could borrow some supplies. How does it work? Right, how does it work again? Remind me. Yes. Quicken boost of everything. 50 gold or 50 supplies available for your use. 10 gold or supply. Oh no, I don't want to have to pay supplies back. We burn through supplies quite quickly. 10 to pay off your debt. Won't charge any costs. 1 type of loan at a time. Yes. Do we just borrow some supplies now? But then we're not going to be able to pay them back. Do you know what? No, we're fine. That's it for now. It's okay. Clear off, Banker. We didn't invite you anyway. Why are you here? Okay, right. Noxie, we're going to have words here. At your service, Your Grace. Sir Frederick set a trap, or there's a monster. Oh no, now we have to choose. I like him more. I mean, he might be useless in the battle. He might just run away screaming because there's actual things to fight. But I quite like him. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to say Sir Frederick set a trap because I think he's good. He's a kind of crazy, fun character, and I think he's very good. So he set a trap. Sir Frederick wanted me to send you to hunt a monster that doesn't exist. He claims your tales are nothing but lies, and this was meant to prove him right. Sir Frederick? I can't really blame him. Once a proud shining knight, now a half-forgotten tale. Tumbling down into the void, he tries to drown his sorrows in wine. Bards and poets used to write about him, and now jealousy gnaws his guts. He can't bear someone new, young and bright, taking his spot. Poor Lonna. Must be hard for his wife to see him like this. Thank you, Your Grace, for letting me know. Just as before, you can still count on me during the battle. Okay, right, that'll be all for now, as you please. I suspect we have then just ruled out, obviously, Sir Frederick and Jovan and stuff from joining us. But never mind. Never mind. Right, peasants, the last few. Your Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves attacked our shed. They took some of our chickens, leaving us with less to eat. They have also wounded the shed keeper, who tried to scare them away. I think they are hungry at this time of year. We are afraid they will be back. I will have a hunter check this. Would supplies compensate your loss? I'm afraid I can't help. I don't have any supplies. Can we send a hunter for 2 weeks? Because he won't be available for the trial thing. Do they need to be here for the trial, or does everyone get recalled for the royal trial thing? I kind of feel like we need our experts around. And 2 weeks is when the Radovians are going to attack. So I don't think we need to give a monkeys, do we? I can't really help. Look for the wolves yourselves. You're rural men. You should know how to hunt animals. Your Grace, this is different. I'll tell the boys to prepare. We'll leave at dawn. Hungry wolves are monstrous. Let's hope they don't eat us all. Okay, we're going to lose some stuff, are we? 5? Oh my goodness me, it's getting very harsh when we say we can't help some people. Right, peasant, please ask for some money. I've got loads of that. I've saved it up specially. I bow before your grace. My name is Boguslav. I don't want to bother you, but I have a matter that twists my brains. My lady, she's upset with me. And she's got good reasons, I tell you. I ain't no man to think straight. I wanted to do good, and I sold our barn to buy her a servant. You know, to help her in the house and with the kids. She always complains how much work she has. She flipped out and threw me out because our barn will make no more money for us. And she has a point here. Darn, did I not think of this before? I tried everything, Your Grace, but you'll not have me back. I found a new job in the potato fields. I shaved even. Wow, good for you. My heart is broken. I cannot sleep at night. Please help, Your Grace. Would some gold help? Maybe a witch could help, or I'm not the one to advise on love affairs. We've got 48 gold. We could give him 23 gold because we're not going to do anything else with it. Yeah, have some gold. Your lady seems upset about losing the barn. Maybe you can invest this gold in some other business. Yes, Your Grace. I knew I could count on you. Oh, she'll be so happy. She'll need to take me back now. And we got, was it 4? 4 points back. So that's good. So contentment is back up to 26, which is nice. Okay, there's a pigeon. I've already read the letter. Oh, okay, of course, yes. That was the half-finished one. Okay, right. Is there anything to do around the castle? Darling, how are you feeling? Let's check up on you because oh, this is joyous news. How are you feeling? It's such good news, Aurelia. I know, honey, I'm so happy. How are you feeling? Well, I've been vomiting all morning, but that's fine. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Losulia? Of course, those were different times. I wish things were as simple as back then. Me too, no wars, no lords, no silly peasants. Listen, if you need anything at all, you come and get me, all right? Of course. I think I'll stay here and have someone start the fire for the evening. It's quite chilly in here. Of course, my darling, I will see you later. Okay, right, that's lovely. That's good news. I like a bit of good news. Okay, let's go to the gardens, because there's only one thing to deal with in the gardens. Hello, Asalia, how are you? I assume it's you. Yes, father? Ah, of course I'm telling the kids. I bring good news. Your mother is pregnant. No wonder. After all the giggles you've been having in the bedroom lately. Crikeys. Okay, hang on. Asalia, please. I'm sorry. Haven't you got enough? With you three, yes. We're hoping for a boy this time. We need a successor to the throne. Oh, I hope it's a boy then. I wouldn't want yet another sister. Maybe a boy wouldn't get so torn up about silly jokes. Oh, Asalia, stay safe. Don't do anything silly. Okie dokie. Right, okay, over to the council chambers, was it? Yep, okay, so a couple of people in here. Okay, I can only see one person. Sadani, is there several things we need to talk about? Your Grace. Okay, I bring good news. Let's tell you about the baby. You're going to be a big sister. What? But I already have a big sister. And now you're going to have a little sister. Or a brother. Wow, really? When? I want a little brother. What's his name going to be? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But he or she is going to join our family in around 20 weeks. Is this a long time? Yes, it's still a while away. This is so exciting. Maybe he can help me convince Luli to come back home. And your sister is visiting soon. Are you excited? Yes. Is she bringing Dusty? How long is she staying for? I'll tell her about Hissa. Try to save her. I'm sorry, she's not bringing Dusty, sweetheart. I know how much you miss him, but he wouldn't want to travel such a long distance. We'll take you to see him right after all of this is over. How does that sound? Well, that's fine, I suppose. I need to find a new agent, something different, but nothing else comes to the gardens. You'll find something eventually. How about another snail? They can't do much. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll see you later, potato head. And looking at that, yeah, there. From a dragon from Calados. We've got all of those things filled in, which is quite nice. That's good. Right, how many weeks is it left? Is it a couple of weeks? I think we might be able to send somebody back out onto the map because we've got a couple of weeks left, haven't we? So let's send somebody to Belka. I think it's only 1 week, isn't it? So let's send the general over to Belka. So yes, send the general there. And then we'll send the... Can we send the hunter to somewhere? About Warto. Let's send the general over to Warto because why not? Not the general, the hunter, sorry. Hunter, go to there. 1 turn. The hunter has been sent. Okay, right. I think that's it. So let's go out here and just check. Right, nothing else to do. Okay, so let's end this week. Oh, no, hang on. It's going to say, oh, I can invite a general. An ally, sorry, or lord or whatever. But I don't think we've got anybody left, I don't think. No, by the look of it, we've kind of not got anybody that we need to contact. They've not got the green things over their heads. No, I think that's it. And I think the little arrow means that they're away, doesn't it? I think it means they're not there. So, yeah, so Ivo, Jovan, Lena and Friedrich are not around. So I don't think we can actually send the thing to anybody. So I think we're done there. He might say that we need to, but okay. I can still invite a lord. No, but we don't need to, I don't think. Right, that's all gone. We're not paying anybody there. 1 week until Radovia arrives. But we have got over 1,000 military power, which is lovely. We do only have 4 resources left. We've just got some tins in a cupboard somewhere. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Everything is prepared, however. All this is looking very good. So that's quite nice. We've got all these lovely things in. So, okay, right. This is what we're going to do. 1 week until Radovia comes, and we have the royal trial thing as well to figure out whether what actually happened to King Talys on that terrible, fateful day. So what we'll do is we will finish up for the moment, and next time we will come back. We'll see what happens with that trial. And then I imagine we will do battle with Radovia. Hopefully with Ivo and his troops on our side. Because we've got over 1,000, that's good. But I suspect maybe we need some more. And he had 3,000 people, didn't he? So if we could get him on our side, we will do the battle against Radovia and see how we get on. But yes, I mean, this is exciting. We've sort of come down to it. We've worked all the way down to this big bit. So we've got 2 big sort of showdown bits now. We've got the Radovian battle and figuring out what happened at the very start of our tale with King Talys. So yes, I will. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what has happened, and maybe we can figure out the mystery of the murderer of King Talys. But we shall do that all next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with what happens next time out in Yes, Your Grace. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that are stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.